Welcome back, everybody. So AI has just been taking off like crazy. It's everywhere. And we're going to talk about something on the blockchain right now. SingularityNET. They're an AI network and they run on Ethereum and Cardano. And this dude, it's run by a Dr. Ben Goertzel, and he's a pretty intellectual dude. He's a deep thinker and he's all about decentralization. You should check out some of his speeches, some of his talks. He's an interesting fellow, that guy. And they have staking on their platform, but I looked into it a little bit, but I think I might have a better way for you to earn money on their token, agix. A lot better way. So if you stick around to the end, we'll talk about that.
One possibility I've been working toward a lot lately is what AI pioneer Marvin Minsky had called the society of minds, which is also an economy of minds. The idea that it may not be one algorithm written by one guy or one program written by one company that gives the breakthrough to general intelligence and then superintelligence. It may be a network of different AIs, each doing different things, specializing on certain kinds of problems, some of them specializing in generalization and abstraction. And maybe this network of AIs cooperating together, forming sort of emergent intelligence, maybe how we get the breakthrough. You could think of this as a global brain. And there's an institute at the Free University of Brussels in Europe called the Global Brain Institute, which is devoted specifically to thinking about this. In that perspective, you could look at the network of all the AIs living on the internet and all the embedded devices around the world, communicating together, sharing data with each other, outsourcing work to each other. This network of AIs can be viewed as a sort of like prebiotic soup for the emergence of general intelligence, not out of nothing, but out of many AIs cooperating with each other and boosting each other's intelligence.
So this guy's a pretty interesting fellow, right? He's like a deep thinker. So what SingularityNET is, it's an incubator for AI services. They'll provide you with a team and help you get your product to market. They even have an AI marketplace on here, and we're going to get into all that and check it out. About SingularityNET. SingularityNET was founded by Dr. Ben Goertzel with the mission of creating a decentralized, democratic, inclusive, and beneficial artificial general intelligence, an AGI that is not dependent on any central entity, that is open for anyone and not restricted to the narrow goals of a single corporation or even a single country. What the hell? This is this guy talking about AI and what he sees as the future of AI. So he's not like a Microsoft who just like dumped $10 billion into ChatGPT. SingularityNET team includes seasoned engineers, scientists, researchers, entrepreneurs, and marketers. Our core platform and AI teams are further complemented by specialized teams devoted to application areas such as finance, robotics, biomedical AI, media, arts, and entertainment. So they're not messing around here. This is a great freaking place to be, just from like what you heard so far. Their ideology of like decentralization, I'm loving this already. So this is where holding AGIX token will come in handy. SingularityNET platform is an open and decentralized network of AI services made accessible through the blockchain. Developers publish their services to the SingularityNET network, where they can be used by anyone with an internet connection. Developers are able to charge for the use of their services using the native AGIX token. Beautiful. Services can provide inference or model training across myriad domains such as image, video, speech, text, time series, bio AI, and network analysis. The services can be as simple as wrapping a well-known algorithm, a complete end-to-end solution for an industry problem, or a standalone AI application. Developers can also deploy auto-anonymous AI agents that interoperate with other services on the network. Damn. These people, man, they're not messing around with this freaking AI stuff.
Of course, there are many risks and worries here, as well as amazing possibilities. I've noticed in the years I've been speaking publicly about this, maybe 5 or 6 years ago, everyone would raise their hand and say, wait, but isn't the AI going to just take over and kill us all or turn us all into batteries or something? And the last few years, it's shifted. No one asks that anymore. They just say, well, isn't the AI going to take all our jobs and make us unemployed? And it's an interesting shift. At first, I thought, people had taken for granted that AI was going to kill them, but they just didn't want to be unemployed first during the last few years before they're murdered. But I mean, but really, I think it's the idea of AI is going berserk like the Terminator and killing everyone. You can't rule it out, but it's not something that touches your everyday life right now. And I don't think that's extremely likely. I also think you can't reduce those odds to zero as with any new technology. Whereas the prospect of AIs, taking away people's jobs or redefining people's jobs to make them worse and less interesting or lucrative, I mean, this is a real thing you can see right now, right? I mean, there's whole job categories like truck drivers or something. It's very palpable that long distance truck driving can be replaced by self-driving trucks on the highway, and eventually these automated cashier things at the supermarket may actually start to work, and then that job category goes away, right? So I mean, we can see a real potential that AI will be, taking away human jobs and replacing them with a smaller number of more expert jobs, perhaps, which can then lead to a magnification of the already existing trend of global wealth and income inequality. And I think this can be a very real problem. And so we see in the US and Western Europe the notion of a universal basic income rising up. But then you wonder, like, who's going to give universal basic income to the average, say, subsistence farmer in the Central African Republic? I mean, it's not very clear how the geopolitics and economics are going to work out here as AIs and robots are able to do more and more tasks that humans are now doing. And this becomes a little more troublesome when you think about who controls AI now. Well, there's a couple very large governments like US and China. There's a handful of very large corporations which work very closely together with these governments. They're accumulating the data, they're concentrating the computing power, and they're hiring all the AI PhDs, right? And this may not be optimal. And you have to wonder, if we're building like a global brain, an artificial general and then super intelligence, what sort of infant AIs is this super intelligent global brain coming out of? Well, it seems to be one that is primarily concerned with spying on people, with trying to sell people stuff they don't need, and then with figuring out who to blow up, right? And is this really what we want the superintelligence to emerge out of? Advertising, surveillance, and military? I mean, not that those things are bad. They're all useful for some reason in society, but perhaps they shouldn't be the primary emphasis of AI if you view today's AI as something that greater intelligence is going to emerge from, right? I mean, there's a lot of negative potentials there, and you don't have to go too far to imagine some of the bad things that could happen.
So here's a little quick glimpse at the SingularityNET AI marketplace. A feature service, Song Splitter, is the first mobile app to leverage SingularityNET AI services. Song Splitter is an AI-driven application for splitting music and vocals into separate tracks, saving them as separate audio files. The app leverages the AI services of Deezer Splitter, which is available for demo and integration. Damn. The Android app is available on Google Play Store now. So that's pretty handy, right? Say you hear a song or a catchy little gimmicky beat that you like, that you want to incorporate or use for yourself, but you're having a hard time pinning down what the song is. You can like just separate it from the vocals and then just boom, put it as an audio track for yourself. That's pretty handy. So here's the market. Multilingual speech translation, multiple paraphrase generation. What the hell does that even mean? So the service receives a text string and uses it as an input to the pre-trained model. The model returns 10 paraphrase sentences. Oh, okay. So punctuation and capitalization, real-time voice cloning. Oh, that's pretty sick. Here's that Splitter, Deezer Splitter. Damn. Speech commands recognition. So these are pretty cool, and you can demo all these. Which one do you want to demo? Let's check out the 3-star one. So this is what happens here. They set you up with the MetaMask, right? I'm not logged in right now, but what they want is 0.08 agix tokens. So that'll get you your demo. So it will cost you like 0.08 agix tokens. So that's where the decentralized part comes in. You come into these things, these apps, and you do what you need and you get out. Done. You're not paying like a subscription, a monthly fee. Because I guarantee you, when Microsoft invests in ChatGPT, they want to sell it to you. They don't want to just own it and give it to people. They're going to want to sell that crap to you. So they're going to ask for probably like a $300 a year or $1,000 a year subscription. Who knows, right? But this decentralized, you just come, pay what you need, and get out. Now, you noticed it was on MetaMask, so you can do this right now on Ethereum. Just get yourself an Ethereum wallet, and you can start interacting with these apps. You do need agix tokens, obviously. You can get those pretty much at any crypto exchange, but I'm going to show you where you can get it and also farm it. Okay, so this is not financial advice by any means, but if you're looking to get a little more agix token through some DeFi methods, this is the place to be. You go to DeFi Llama, you go to DeFi, you go to chains, you pick Cardano or search Cardano, and then you scroll down. And you'll see its dexes here. These are all the live dexes on Cardano right now. Here's MinSwap. It's the most popular. You'll go to that. You'll get to its homepage. You'll hit launch app. And then boom, you're in. So first of all, you're going to need a Cardano wallet. Eternal, Nami, Flint. These are the ones that are like mostly used on Cardano. They got the dataless wallet, but you need some serious hardware to run it. So those are the 3 wallets you can use. There's a couple others, and you can like connect to these sites. You go up here, connect your wallet, and now you can trade and buy agix tokens. Okay. There's another way to do it here. Go to overview. Once you have some Cardano in your wallet, what you want to do is go to Zap. Select LP. You got to find your liquidity pool here. So you find ADA, AGIX right here. So you don't even have to buy the AGIX. You don't have to trade for it. You can just say you have 10,000 Cardano. You can put in, say 8,000, 7,000, and it will give you the equivalent liquidity pool token. So once you have that, you can go to farm. Once you have that liquidity pool token, you can scroll down and try and find agix. And what you'll see down here is its farming pool right here. What you want to do is hit stake. Once you hit stake, it'll bring up like a response that says like 50%, 25%, 100%. You pick how much you want to put in there. You pop it in there, and then you can harvest your rewards daily. You can see them live coming in right here. So you'll get MinSwap token, agix token, and you'll get Cardano token. If you look at the percentages up here, MinSwap is 6, ADA is 1, agix you'll be getting 23%. So you'll hold this every day, you'll be getting rewards in agix tokens, and you can swap it for anything you want on the Cardano blockchain up here on trade. And then you can put it back into whatever else, Bitcoin, go to an exchange, get some Ethereum, Bitcoin, XRP, whatever's your cup of tea, right? So you can just use this to get some extra rewards and pop it back into anything else that you want. All right, so this is not financial advice, of course. You have to do your own research. But a big project, the biggest NFT project on Cardano is right here. Society, the Ape Society. I highly suggest you look into that. So this is SingularityNET. They offer AI services, decentralized AI services. They offer their own staking on their platform as well. But if you're looking to get a little extra bang for your buck for your agix tokens, you can come here and do this. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching the Crypto Realm. Give it a like, a subscribe, a comment. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, gets the video out there. Play hard, trade smart.